The enemy thought he won, y'all. He thought he won. Oh my goodness. Let me tell y'all something. I'm over here in Second Kings, okay? Second Kings 19. Let me tell y'all something. Read this thing. When you are going through a battle, when you are going through a situation, when you are going through a trial and a test, when it looks like all hell is breaking loose and people trying to come up against you, listen, go read this thing real quick. Go read this thing real quick. Because why are we really afraid? Sometimes we got to ask that question. Jesus, I believe he asked that question. Why are you afraid? And listen, one day I had to really ask myself that question as I was reading the word. Why am I afraid? Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Listen, while I was sitting here reading this thing, King Hezekiah had a whole army coming up against him. The Assyrian king and the Assyrian army, I hope I'm saying their name right, was finna come up against him. Mind you, these people won plenty of nations before. They won plenty of battles before. So they was doing this thing, and they felt bold about it. You ever seen somebody bold about the foolishness they did? This was these people. This was these people. Listen, and Isaiah had to tell him, listen, thus says the Lord, do not be afraid because of the words that you heard, which the servants of the king of Assyria have reviled and blasphemed against me. This is what the Lord was saying. Do not listen to what they're saying. Do not be afraid because of the things that they are saying. You got to kind of ignore it. You got to ignore it. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, they got real boastful. Yeah, they feel good. They proud. But let me tell you something. God got the glory out of this fight. Because when he had the audacity to come and say, listen, I'm coming to make a war against you. I got a problem with you. Okay? And he had the audacity to say to Hezekiah, do not even let your God, whom you rely on, deceive you. Jerusalem shall not be handed over to the king of Assyria. So he felt confident about his foolishness, okay? He felt confident that he actually compared his many gods and his little battles against to the king of glory. Somebody is comparing their foolishness and their many gods and their many idols to the king of glory in your life. But God will get the glory out of this one. All you got to do is set your gaze and pray, because that's all Hezekiah did. He went before the Lord. He understood what was about to happen. He heard what they were saying. They were sure enough boastful about what was about to happen. He did feel fear, but let me tell you what he did when he felt that thing. He laid prostrate. He went before God. I dare you to get prostrate before your God. I dare you, instead of trying to defend yourself against your enemy, go and pray to the King of Glory and allow the King of Glory, the Lion of Judah, to fight for you. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to solve your problem, whether it be sickness, whether it be financial, whether it be people, whatever the situation is, our God sure enough can handle it. All you got to do is humble yourself under the mighty hand of God. Go seek his face. Pray. Turn away from idols, whatever it is that you know might be getting your attention more than God. Just seek his face and pray. Lay prostrate before him. God, I don't know, but God, I know you do. All right. If you like more of this, come watch me on this live. We are about to catch up on this Second Kings business. I couldn't even go to bed. This thing got me lit. I love it. Let's go. Let's go.